So today is kind of a big day here on the farm because we're going to be moving my cattle up here to the new pasture. I've spent the last couple of weeks getting this all finalized and prepped. The fence is complete, the water is flowing, the fence is electrified, everything is ready to go. Now all I've got to do is bring my cattle up the hill and bring them into this new pasture. But in no way, shape, or form do I think this is going to be easy. In fact, if I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm a little bit terrified.
Sorry, boys, you're not going anywhere today. You got to stay behind. It's not quite your time to go out to the pasture just yet.
This is just for the girls. And actually, not even all of my girls are going to end up coming. My two young heifer calves, Belinda Carlisle and Bonnie McMurray, they're going to actually stay down here the entire summer. You can kind of see them actually. I see Belinda over there and I see Bonnie over there. I opened up the fence to let the cattle kind of go where they may. This way I can try to separate them and filter them as I get them through this gate before I start to send them up the hill. I don't want them mixing in with my breeding bowl later this summer, and it's easier to just keep them down here than try to bring them up there and then bring them back down here. And so keeping them in this paddock is going to be where they spend their entire summer.
All right, we're going to disconnect the electricity.
Hey, cows, come on, cows, fresh grass, come on, cows, come on, hey, cows, come on, cows. I've blocked up the alley going that way, so hopefully that won't go there. And I've got barriers and fencing going all the way up the hill. I even, in the last minute, installed a little extra high tensile wire going up the hill. I figured that I'm gonna need to drive them up the alley on a pretty regular basis, like, a couple times a year it'll happen. And so it's worth the effort of taking, I don't know, I guess it took me about a day, 2 days probably, to be honest, to install that. So you'll see that there's high tensile wire going up the hill. One of the biggest risk areas I have right now is this fence right over here. This is just a temporary one. Hopefully they don't go into my neighbor's pasture. That's just one of the places where this could go horribly wrong. Hey, cows, come on, cows, fresh grass, come on. All right, let's get them some treats here. Hey girls, I got a surprise for you. Who wants alfalfa cubes? Hey Ariel, want some? Come here, sweetie. Up you go. Yeah, I was afraid motivating them might actually end up being the hardest part of this job.
Hey, Annabelle, I got a surprise for you.
Yeah, for you. Come with me. And Amanda, can you go that way? Can you follow Annabelle?
Now, Belinda, I want you to stay there.
Oof, you're a mess back there, girl. Come on. Keep going. You and Amanda. I just got to get the two of you over there, and then I'm going to close this section off. There we go. Phase 1 of our plan is working. Now let's start closing this before Bonnie or Belinda can come up. Come on, Annabelle. Don't lose your steam just yet. All right, let's lock this in place. Hopefully it'll take her some time to figure that part out. Hey, cows. Come on, cows. Fresh grass. Come on. You're going to be so excited where I'm about to take you. Come on. This is like grass Valhalla. Audrey, boss cow, can you lead the way? Come on, cows. Come on. Hopefully they're following me. I know, Joey, you're a little bit jealous. You'll be with them soon enough. All right, now let's open this one. Yeah, that's a whole episode unto itself. Come on, Amanda. Let's go. Come on. Go follow the boss cow. Follow the boss cow. You too, Annabelle. Come on. Anna Green Gables, let's go. I know, you're losing your daughter. She's going to be here. She's going to do well, though. Don't worry. Annie, you're going the wrong direction. Yeah, that's a good girl. Nope. Come on, Amanda. You know the way you got to go. Come on, Annie. Let's go. All right. So now we got them in this alley. So step 1 is complete. Okay, now I've separated out my two heifers. Don't go that way. Go up the hill. Lock this one off. Bye, Belinda. I'll be back for you later. I want you girls walking up the hill. Yes, this is what we like to see. Good job. Wow, this is working way better than I expected it would. I know, Belinda. You're sad, I know. I'll be back for you, don't worry. Wow, they're doing such a good job. Keep going, girls. Keep going, girls. Come on. Now we just got to make this turn. This is actually one of the harder parts. They turn in. Go, girls. Come on. Whoa. Keep going. Just going to let everybody go nice and slow. Whoa. Amanda, don't get spooked. Come on. Hey, cows. Come on, cows. Fresh grass. Come on. Hey, cows. Come on, cows. Fresh grass. Come on. Hey, cows. Hey, cows. Come on. Fresh grass. Come on, cows. Come on. Hey, cows. Come on, cows. Hey, cows. Come on. Fresh grass. Come on. Hey, cows. Wait, where are you going? Go this way. Come on. Let's go, girls. Come on. Where are you going, Annabelle? So the first part just went super smoothly. Now I got to figure out a way to drive them up, and I have an idea. I'm going to need a little help. Okay, now I have this section blocked, so it's a much smaller paddock. Now let's see if we can move them up. Come on, girls. Keep going. You keep moving. Come on, Amanda. You got this. Annabelle, don't get any ideas. Come on, Ariel, lead the way. Look, you can see your daughter right there. Keep going. Up the hill. Whoa, Amanda, whoa. Nope. All right, I think this is as far as I'm gonna get them up. Let's clip this wire here. There you go, girls. Yeah, keep enjoying the grass. You're almost all the way up. Keep moving up. Keep going. Let's go. Come on, Amanda. Latch this one shut. Let's go back and get the other reel. I'm just gonna keep cinching them up the hill, basically. How are you girls doing, okay? Everybody okay? Come on, Amanda. Keep moving. There we go. Maybe they'll figure it out for themselves. This will get easier. Yep, go right in there. You have so much space. Keep going. Come on. That's the ticket. Woohoo! Well, that's what I wanted to see.
Now that they're inside the paddock, I'm a lot less worried. And so, yes, big breath of fresh air. I'm gonna shut this gate here.
Ah, look. Seems like they're figuring out where I want to go. I'd love to keep them moving still, because if I can get them inside the next paddock, this will give me space for another grazing plan that I have, which I'll probably talk about in a future video. And by the way, their placement next to the fence is not accidental. I wanted to give them at least initial contact with the two other girls for when they separate out, make the transition a little bit. There we go. Hooray! All right, let's test out our fence, huh? Make sure we're getting good juice here. Oh, it's because I forgot to turn it on. I just shut off the fence to disentangle some wires and I forgot to turn it back on.
Want to know something else?
It's a fact. All right, now let's test out the fence. There we go, nice and toasty. So yeah, the cattle will spend, I don't know, probably from now until late September, early October, they'll be up here on this upper pasture. And I know that probably felt very anticlimactic to watch, but I feel just a great sense of accomplishment in getting them up here on a couple of different fronts. Number one, I'm just still very much basking in the accomplishment of fencing in this entire area. And then number two, the fact that I was able to move them up here so easily in less than 15 minutes, all by myself, that alone feels like an accomplishment.
Yeah, you liking those treats there, Ariel? I don't want you eating too many of them and getting bloated, okay?
Yeah, like these things are really good motivators, even though they're not as good motivators when they have all this fresh grass to eat. But you got to be careful. If they eat too many, they could get bloat. And so you just got to watch them a little bit. How's everybody doing? Huh? I'm gonna have to start getting the fly traps out. That's for sure. Keep the water flowing for them. So yeah, this water line runs from there all the way down there. Of course, I don't have great water pressure though, so it takes almost like an hour to fill this thing up because it's so hard to get the water up the hill. With my major task for the day completed in a lot less time than I expected, I'd chosen to go out on a little ride around the property. I love riding my e-bike all around the farm. It's become pretty much my new favorite pastime. And I figured I'd come out here to where I have a whole bunch of different trail cameras stashed. And I figured I would check to see what the trail cameras have captured. Because with my cattle out here up on the upper pasture, I've been monitoring this area very closely because I've been very curious to see what sort of creatures are out here lurking and watching my animals. While I'm not too concerned about coyotes attacking 5 grown Scottish Highland cattle, I do have a little tiny nagging sensation, so let's see what we got.
So looking at the trail camera footage is always interesting because I love to see the animals wandering in the back pasture. Surprisingly this spring, my trail camera footage hasn't had a ton of what I'd call of the scarier animals on the farm. You know, no coyotes, no bobcats. I haven't seen any black bears really since like when we had a January thaw. For the most part, I've been seeing a lot of deer and a lot of turkeys. Occasionally I'll see a random fat raccoon, but for the most part it's been deer and turkey, which I don't think is a bad sign. And in terms of compatibility with having the cattle up on the top of the pasture, I'm not too worried. But you never know what can happen. And so I will remain vigilant. And yes, I think eventually I do want to move Abby Dog up to the top of the pasture to help beef up the security here on the farm.